How you guys out there doing? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Once again, how you guys are doing? This is your boy Wilder. Your boy Wilder's back, as you guys can see, with something different, something true, something new, something blue for all of you. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for the support. As I will say, guys, without all of you, none of this is possible. It's just the little things that turn into blessings. That's right, guys. It's the little things that turn into blessings. But you guys see what your boy Wilder has up here today, this evening, this afternoon. That's right, guys. That's right. It's different. That's right. I know it's different. I know it's true. I know it's blue, but it's for all of you. You guys see what I have up here this evening, tonight, this morning, this afternoon. Once again, it's a touching topic. As all of my topics are touching, as they should be. But like I said, though, guys, this is just one of them topics for everyone. It may not be for you. It may not be for you, guys. Like I said, all my shows just may not be for you, but this one may be, and if you guys got the time, you may want to chime in, or you may not want to chime in. You may want to share it with your friends, your family, and your loved ones. You may not. Like I said, though, guys, this is a different type of topic uh, that needs to be out there that I haven't heard nobody talk about. Topics like this, because these are not the ones that they want to be involved in. Not, you know what? I can't blame nobody who doesn't want to be involved in a topic like this. You have the right to your opinion. You have the right to your to stay in your lane, just like I do. I'm not calling no one out, but what I am saying, if you want to be involved, you're all welcome. As I always do say, you guys are all welcome to be involved. You guys are all welcome to speak up, voice your opinions on this topic. You guys, like I said, guys, if it's for you, I understand. If it's not, I understand, because like I said, everything's not for everybody. I may be, I'm not the one, as I always say, to give you a show like this. Maybe you may want this show from somebody else. Hold on, I gotta fix my mic. Amanda, my son, took mad that he took my mic from me, my headset. So I'm using my other son's headset. But anyway, I apologize if you guys hear any static, anything in the background. Just have to give me another headset, or hopefully my son will bring mine back. But with that said, just don't want to talk about. You know, it's just one of those ones you may not want to talk about. You may not want to be put yourself in a position to hear something like this. What I'm about to put out there, but you know what though? To each his own, guys. To each his own. And and I'm not knocking nobody for what they put out there, as long as it's positive. As I always say, guys, as long as it's positive. And that's what I try to give to you guys: something positive, something true, something new, something blue for all of you. Because if I don't give you something that's decent, respectful, then I might as well stop doing what I'm doing, guys. I enjoy what I'm doing. But like I said, I know you're waiting for me to bring it out, and a lot of you are waiting for me to bring it out. For the ones that I know who you are, I know who like I said, I know who the ones sticking there with me. I know who the ones supporting me, and I appreciate all the love from all you guys. But as I bring this one out, to today, this evening, tonight, this morning, this afternoon, uh, it needs to be out there, because nobody wants to recognize uh, the people who set forth for all the things that we have today. The people who sacrificed their lives, who gave everything for what we have today. Nobody's talking about none of them and all their accomplishments. And a lot of people, like I said, guys, for what they've done for us, our ancestors, we should show more humiliation. We should show more respect, because, like I said, where would we be? Where would we be? You know what I'm saying, guys? And I'll say it again. Where would we be? Can you tell me where would we be? A lot of you guys out there, a lot of you ladies out there, you know, whatever. where would you be today? Would you have the right to do what you're doing today? All of us, would we? Without our ancestors who paved the way. And like I said, guys, I'm just, this is just me. I'm just different than all of you guys. Like as you guys are different from me, But and I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm apologize. That's why I put this up here, guys. I'm apologize to all of my ancestors who are not here for our conduct. That's right, guys. For our conduct, for mine's, for yours, for hers, for everyone's. I'm apologizing for all of our conduct to our ancestors. I hope you guys out there can hear me. I hope you truly can hear me out there, guys. Because like I said, you probably never heard it before. You probably don't want to hear this. So a lot of us don't want to apologize, and a lot of us are disrespectful and have carried ourselves in disrespectful ways that would make our ancestors turn their heads uh, to the way that we've been treating ourselves as well as we treat each other. You know what I'm saying? But I guess as we would always say, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? The hell with them. They didn't do nothing but put us in the harm's way and all of this and that. You know. But what they did do is enlightened you. They've educated you. They went through the process that you don't have to go through no more. I'm just telling you guys, where would you be? Would you have your car today? Would you have decent housing? Would you have that so-called education that you have today? Would you have all those Jordans that you have today? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you might have had that. Maybe you would have had that. You know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you would have had all those things that you got today, despite what your ancestors went through. But like I said, guys, this is a topic that most do not want to be involved with. Remember what I tell you, because it's one of them topics, guys. Like I said, and I'll tell you it again, it's one of them topics that make you go, hmm. You know what I'm saying? Is this guy right? Is this guy really right? Does he really know what he's talking about? I could be wrong. Maybe our ancestors didn't have nothing to do with us or what we have today. Maybe they didn't. Maybe all the sacrificing they went through didn't have nothing to do with all accomplishments that we have today. I'm just saying, maybe they didn't. Maybe it didn't mean nothing to a lot of us out here, guys. You know, because there's a lot of us out here that carry themselves that way, that make you seem like that what our ancestors didn't mean nothing. They getting all this paper that they getting today on their own. That's how a lot of our brothers and sisters act today. Am I right? A lot of us act like all the stuff that our ancestors didn't mean nothing. I'm just saying, the way that they walk, the way that they carry themselves, the way that they talk, the way that they treat each other, it really makes it seem like, our ancestors didn't do nothing. They got that cell phone on their own. I'm just saying, they have the right to use their cell phones today. They have the right to drink out the same water fountain. They don't have to go behind the store no more, to go get their food, their groceries. I'm just saying, but some may say that our ancestors didn't have nothing to do with that today. You know, all that marching and protesting went in vain. It really didn't mean nothing. Right, Congo real? You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of our brothers and sisters, the way they act today. You know, Nobody wants to apologize to our ancestors for all the terrible deeds that we've done and that we've done and we're doing, especially towards each other. I'm just saying, guys, once again, if I'm wrong, let me know, guys. Let me know that our ancestors didn't have an impact on what you have today. If I'm saying it wrong, did they? Did they? Would our ancestors be turning over in their graves, seeing the way that we treating each other, seeing how that we don't have no respect for each other? Would they be upset about that? Hmm? Did they go through all of that for us to act the way that we're acting today? That's all I want to know. Tell me something. Congo, am I wrong? Congo. My brother Congo Real. I just finished talking to BK no more than 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. Yep. Like I'm saying, guys, once again, as I always say, maybe this topic may not be for you. You hear me? Because everything's not for everybody, and everybody don't want to hear everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm different. I'm unique. I'm cut from a different cloth, just like all of you guys are. I'm not better than no one. I may want better for my family, but I'm not better than no one, guys. Once again, I'm just a common man with a common plan, trying to give you guys the best I can. Hopefully, what I give you is something decent, something true, something new, something blue, because it's all for you. But like I said, though, guys, this show right here, this is just different. I know it's late at night. I know it's Friday. I know you guys out there getting your swerve on, you're dining on, you know what I'm saying, your family on, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're doing, hopefully it's positive. But whatever you're doing, you have to, you got to recognize what I'm saying. It wouldn't all be possible if it wasn't for your ancestors. It wouldn't. You could think it would be. Yeah, I don't want to hear that dude. I don't want to hear what he's talking about. He always talking about that garbage. That's garbage. I don't want to hear that. We talking about now. How do you think you got to now? You know what I'm saying? See, this is where a lot of us lose it. A lot of us forget. You understand what I'm saying? How did you get to here if it wasn't there? I'm just telling you guys, if it wasn't over there, how did you get to here? You mean you think you just got all what you got today on your own? You think that you're able to drive that car that you're driving on your own without nobody pulling you out? You think that you got that home, that decent home that you live in on your own? No. That's what I tell my sons. I tell my daughters that. You think you're able to go into that store and buy what you want to buy? Or you think you're able to go sit at that counter and order what you want to order? Or you think you're able to walk with your partner the way that you want to walk with? Didn't work like that years ago. People had to sacrifice, and they're still sacrificing. But what they went through was more than a sacrifice. It was humiliation. Yeah, guys, it was humiliation. See, like I told you guys, a lot of my people, my brothers and sisters, will not talk about stuff like this because it opens up too many wounds. You hear me? And people don't want to. They tired of being cut, and they feel that stuff like this, what you're talking about, is cutting them. So they want to put all this beside them, and they want to just throw it all away, and in the garbage in the closet, and forget that it never happened. But I'm gonna tell you something. It happened. It happened. If you're ashamed, you should feel ashamed. But they had to feel some kind of way. They had to sacrifice for all of us and for all what we're doing out here today, making a mockery of ourselves. We're making fools of ourselves out here each and every day, on degrading ourselves, and our ancestors are just looking down on us, shaking their heads, turning over in their coffins. You hear me? For all that they went through, what we're doing today is just tasteless. I'm just being honest with you. A lot of you might not agree with me, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I care less. But I'm just telling you, a lot of what we're doing today is just disrespectful to our ancestors. A lot of you really care less about your ancestors. I could just see the way that you treat each other on the street. You know what I'm saying? But why I say that you do that, why I say the way that you act, a lot of us in the streets, I was one of them heathens at one time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you why a lot of us, and I say it in my shows, and I'm not afraid to say it. You lost your soul. You was born into this world with a soul. All my brothers and sisters was born into this world with a soul. But what you did is, as you got a little older, the way that you were raised, you know what I'm saying? You lost your soul. And it's hard for you to bring your soul back. I'm telling the truth. That's why a lot of you like, damn, he's right. That's why you act that way. That's why you see a lot of our little brothers and sisters out there cutting up, doing, heathenous things because they lost their souls and they don't know how to get them back. They were born with them, but they lost them. Like I said, a lot of it comes up with your upbringing. You brought in an environment, what I'm saying, where you have to fight, where you have to, do horrendous things to survive. You know what I'm saying? In the process that goes along with it, you lose your soul. That goes for me. That goes for you. Saying you lost, yeah, I lost my soul, but I had to find it. You see what I'm saying? Because I knew it was there. Because I have people in my spiritual world that's gonna push it back to me. That's gonna make me remind myself who I am and where I come from, and that comes from your ancestors. That's why I tell you guys we've done a terrible job. Once again, Book, my brother Congo Real, you know what I'm saying? Love you to death, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how you are. Like I said, love you to death. The ones that stick in there, the ones that tune in, the ones that understand where I'm coming from. Like I said, we let a lot of trinkets of gold, you know what I'm saying, take us away from who we really are. And I know I haven't been on here in a minute giving you guys a show. That's because, like I said, I had to take a break for a little bit. Congo real, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My man Mac B, my two brothers, I had to take a break from a little while. Reggie Slick Gatlin, you know what I'm saying? My brother had to take a break. Malik, you know what I'm saying? Had to take a break, but I'm back. And hopefully, the ones that are tuned in, as I always tell you guys, if it's just one, if it's just two, if it's just three, I'm blessed beyond blessed. I'm thankful beyond thankful. I'm humble beyond humble that I'm able to have someone tune in and listen to one of my shows. You know what I'm saying? I have tons of them. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that tune in, much love, much respect to all of you guys. Love you in a spiritual way, not in a freaky way. You know how I roll. But anyway, though, guys, like I said, if you made all what you got and you got all what you got on your own, I mean, without our ancestors having a helping hand to it, you the man. And if you continue to believe that, you still a man or the woman. You know what I'm saying? That's just your prerogative. That's just how you believe. You know what I'm saying? That's your belief, as I'm gonna say once again. But don't ever think that's true. Don't ever think that's true. Don't ever get it twisted and think that it's true that you got everything that you got on your own. Because there's so many people that lost their lives along the way to get what you for you to get what you got. You know what I'm saying? For you to drive that car, for you to walk up and down that street, you know what I'm saying? That you don't have to step on the street and let somebody pass you. I'm just being honest with you guys. You hear me? So all the stuff that our ancestors went through, you should be more humble. All of us should be more humble and more gracious and more respectable, especially to our elders as they speak. You know what I'm saying? But once again, it comes from your upbringing. Remember what I tell you, it comes from your upbringing, how you brought up, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the majority of us were brought up good and decent. And you can get it back. Don't think you can't get that soul back. You can get it back. You just got to, it's a process that you're gonna have to go through, which is eliminating a lot of evil people that you be around with. I'm just telling you guys, and that's just one of the keys. You know what I'm saying? There's a few more, but you can do it if you want to do it. But like I said, it's gonna have to take a sacrifice, just like your people did. Just like, I know you probably say, this, what is he talking about? He ain't saved. No, I ain't saved. I ain't sanctified. But I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of yous out there running around with your head cut off. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm wrong, I'll apologize. Once again, William Corey Muhammad, how you doing? How you doing? Stephanie Wilder cousin, how you doing? Damien, how you doing? Wilder Harold, how you doing? All my family out there. Like I said, I got family out there. You hear me? My Wilders, even though I ain't meet you, you know what I'm saying? My spirit is with you all the time. I love you. I ain't got to be with you to love you in a spiritual way. You guys know that. And like I said, guys, hey, this is just me. Just give you my point of view, my perspective on we should be more humble and more gracious and more thankful, you know what I'm saying, for our ancestors. You should. Every time you walk out that door, I'm just telling you, listen what I tell you guys. Every time you get up in the morning, you should say, thank you, my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You be like, why I gotta say that? Because they're waking you up. They're talking for you. You think you're talking? You think you're talking on your own? Nah, Duke, they're talking for you. You're just using a different dialect today. That's all. All the stuff that you're doing, they done did already. You're doing the same thing that they did. You just don't know it. You probably what the hell is he talking about? But the ones that know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. But the ones that don't, that's because you're gone. You know what I'm saying? You may be too far gone. I'm just being on the real with you. Some of you ain't gonna be able to come back because your soul is out there wandering with a bunch of evil people. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about. And a lot of the ones that's with the evil people, you got it, but you know what I'm saying? Negative attracts that negative. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is your boy Wilder. How you guys out there doing? Once again, how you guys out there doing? But I get a lot of slack for doing shows like this because a lot of people I deal with, well, I live around with, they don't want to hear stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? When I speak like this, I'm racist. I'm not a good person. Uh, and I'm not saying nothing wrong. That we have been doing a terrible job of respecting, uh, you know, our ancestors. A lot of us, like I said, and I'll say it again, you don't want to hear it because you're part of it. I was a part of it. We're a part of it, and we know it. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to hear the things that's right. You know what I'm saying? And that's it's on point too, guys. I mean, look how we cut up. We make fools of ourselves each and every day. You know what I'm saying? Look how our men treat each other out on the streets. And not just that, the little men, our young men, you know what I'm saying? And it's getting to the point our women just don't even, I mean, the way that they're handling their business out there is just, I don't even want to diss my sisters like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I got daughters, you know what I'm saying? I had a mother, I got aunts, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to think I'm out here trying to degrade my sisters like that because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But stuff and how they carrying on out here is just, it's not right. You know, I know you want to. I know a lot of my brothers out there want to hear me use other derogatory words towards my sisters, but I won't do it because I don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? They're doing enough of it on their own. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna represent them, and I'm gonna say it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It's tasteless. It's not nice. It's not ladylike. A lot of it, the way that these young women out here carrying themselves. You know, and if I'm wrong, I'll apologize. You know what I'm saying? But I guess to each his own. You know what I'm saying? So when you do a lot of that stuff out there, the men, the women, just think about your ancestors. Just think about them. You know what I'm saying? Think about them. We just have to do a better job, guys. That's all. Like I said, we want to say that we kings, we want to say that we queens. We got to do a better job, and that comes from holding ourselves accountable. It's called accountability. All of us. That's for me. That's for you. I'm not perfect than no one. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not. You know, I can never be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as I'm in this world, I can never be perfect. Once again, long as I'm in this world, I can never be perfect. This is your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason, not the season. Feel free to share the stream, to show this group with your friends, your family, your loved ones, the people that you hold close. The guys at the bodega, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Denny's, Applebee's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeyes, Church's Chicken, long as it's finger licking. Share with good people, you know what I'm saying? That's all I can ask you, and that's all I can say to you guys. Share with good people with good intentions. Like I said, I know maybe, as I always say, maybe I'm not the one that you want this information from. Maybe I'm not the one. Maybe I'm not articulate enough. Maybe I'm not handsome enough. Maybe I'm not light enough. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just not the maybe. Maybe I don't have all the cars, all the homes. Maybe I don't have all the Jordans. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, guys. Maybe I'm just not the one. Maybe you wanted this information from somebody who's rich. You know what I'm saying? Who's a billionaire, millionaire, you know what I'm saying, that comes in your community and tells you lies. Maybe that's who you want the story from, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna give you my side of the story. I don't care if you like it or not. Because I'm here for the reason, not the season. You know what I'm saying? You could be mad at me for bringing it out there, but you should be ashamed. We all should be ashamed of the way that we've conducted ourselves, the way that we handle ourselves amongst each other, amongst in our communities. You know what I'm saying? We should be ashamed. I should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. And if you're not ashamed, then something's wrong with you. Because our ancestors, like I said, a lot of them, millions of them, hundreds of millions of them lost their lives, man. You know what I'm saying? For you to have what you have today, you know what I'm saying? Me, you, she, he, all of us, you know what I'm saying? For what we have today, we should all be thankful. And we should be ashamed for the way that we've conducted ourselves, especially amongst ourselves once again. We do a good job of disliking each other. You think our ancestors were like that? Sure, we had other brothers and sisters back then that didn't like each other. You're gonna always have that. But today it's on a higher scale. It's noticeable. See, you didn't know it back then. So you had to really figure it out. Now you see it. It's right in front of your face to see that the way that we treat each other. You think our ancestors were like that after all that they had to go through, the marching and protesting, and I could even go on before that. You know what I'm saying? I just went through the easy part. You think they would be? You don't think they feel some kind of way? I mean, you have to really say to yourself, "He's right." You don't think they feel some kind of way? The way that we've been cutting up, the way that we've been treating each other, hmm? The way that we've been leaving our children, not tending to them, the way that we've been all these abortions with the little babies, the way that we just running out as fathers, being disrespectful mothers. I'm just shooting up each other in the neighborhood in the communities. You think they were really like that? I'm just tell me, am I right or wrong, guys? Would you think our community, I mean our elders would really, really like that? Tell me. Tell me, guys. Say it like I said, guys. If I'm saying something wrong, I'll apologize. Tell me would our elders really, really, be smiling, joyful for all that we're doing today. Like, man, we got money. We got money. Yeah, we got money. But look how we had to go about to get it, to get that paper. I got to degrade you to get that paper. I'm going to show you that I'm going to degrade you to get that paper. I'll do anything. I'll do anything just to get a pair of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? You'll do anything, anything. Like I said, guys, you got to have more respect. So you're going to tell me our elders would not be upset at us? Not at no time for the way that we carry ourselves in our communities amongst each other. It's always been going. Sure, it's been going on, but look at it now. We're talking about now. You have all the education in the world. You have all the money right now that you can get to, and we still. Well, really, right now though, dog. I mean, we at a high. We at a high rate, at a high rise of treating each other like trash. And I'm gonna say it again. Do you think our elders would be happy? That's all I'm gonna ask you once again, guys. Do you think our elders would be happy? Would you think they'd be jumping for joy right now? Hmm? Throwing a block party? Hmm? I don't, like I said, I really don't get into the rap today like that. So I don't know all these rappers' names. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with you. I don't get into it like that. But do you think they would be, you think a lot of them be like, yo, man, y'all, man, he makes some good music. Man, the way that he talk about how he could shoot up this community. And I like the way she rap talking about all our little sisters are little hoes and everything. You know what I mean? Come on, man. They make some good. You think they would be really talking like that? No. Be serious. Because when you don't have no leadership, no foundation, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you see what happens. The wall starts to crumble. Yeah. It's crumbling, guys. And it's not, I'm just, hopefully it could be fixed. You know what I'm saying? But right now it's not looking good. It's not looking good the way that we conduct ourselves. Like I said, I was contemplating on doing a show like this because I didn't want to get nobody upset with me. Either way, you're gonna be upset with me. Either way, you're gonna be mad. It says I'm Eminem fan, and I love more of the old school hip hop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Oh, there goes Jason. That's Jason Heath. I appreciate that. Like I said though, guys, it's a terrible thing, man. You have to love yourself, man. You have to love yourself, guys. And we all should be more thankful for our elders, man. I'm not better than nobody, but I may want better for my family, but I'm not better than nobody. We should be, like I said, more humble and more thankful for what they've done for us. To put us in a situation to go through what they went through, all the whippings, all the hangings, all the burnings, all the torture, all the rapes, all of that, and we couldn't, and we act like it wasn't nothing. Well, that was them. You know what I'm saying? They stupid. I mean, come on, dog. You don't know what happened. You know what perspired. You know what I'm saying back then. But you should have more respect. I don't care if you do have money. I don't care how many homes you have. You should have more respect. All of us. Me, you, once again, all of us. Like I said, if you don't have no respect, who gonna have respect for you? Respect is due to a dog, guys. Respect is due to a dog. Like I said, I'm just a common man with a common plan trying to give you guys the best I can. Tap that screen. If you guys out to get here, your boy Wilder. If you guys out there can hear me, somebody tap that screen. I know it's late at night. I know it's Friday night. I know you guys out there doing your thing. I know you, like I said, you getting your swerve on. You know what I'm saying? Your drink on, your Mac on. You know what I'm saying? Your phony baloney on. But hopefully it's positive. You know what I'm saying? But just think about this show. Think about what I'm talking about. You know, I just want you guys to see and know that, like I said, it's sad. It is. Show love and respect for everyone. I do. You got to. You got to. Like I tell them, these guys got, they got to know where they came from. They got to know, man. Them guys paved the way for you, and they lost a lot of lives. Were lost, man. A lot of lives. And for you not to have respect, it's sad. For you to conduct, for you to carry yourself the way that you carry yourselves on the street each and every day, it's just sad. But like I said, I get a lot of heat, heat from my shows, but it's understandable, because nobody wants to hear the truth. They say the truth shall set you free. That's for me. That's for you. That's for everybody. I'm not better than nobody. I may want better for my children and my family, but I'm not better than nobody, guys. You hear me? I have no millions of dollars. I have no hundreds of homes. I have no thousands of cars. You hear me? I just have a dog. You hear me? I have a dog with 7 children and 4 grandchildren. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But I do have common sense. And that, that has to count for something. That has to count for something. But guys, like I said, if you guys got that can hear me, tap the screen. Tap the screen if you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, you're welcome to share it. Like I said, with your loved ones, share it with your loved ones. Share it with the guy at the bodega. Share it with the guy at McDonald's. But if this is a touching topic, if it's too much of a topic for you, I'll never bring up a topic like this again. Because this may not be for everybody. Sure, you got to show everybody love, and I do show everybody love. I do. And sometimes, like I said, you show everybody love, you don't get the same love back. And my mother would say my mom's would she let a flea land on her, or you know what I'm saying, to get some blood. Why you let that flea? Derek, he need love too. Let him get a little blood. Little blood ain't gonna hurt him, Derek. I mean, moms, you tripping. She would say, nah, everybody needs some type of support, some type of love, some kind of way. You know, I just did a little show a little while ago talking about tearing down. This was a little while ago. Like I said, people didn't understand it. I said, have you been what's the word that I used? It was a different type of a word that I've used when I was doing my show. And I was like, have you ever been downed? That's what I told somebody when I did my show. I said, have you ever been down before? Have you ever been down by your friends? You know what I'm saying? A dude was like, what you mean by that down? Yeah, I said, you don't know what down means? Have you ever been disrespected? You know, uh, ran amok? I'm just all those negative things. Dude said, oh, now I understand. I said, yeah, that's what that means. But like I said, though, guys, I hope you're out there enjoying your night with your family, your friends, and your loved one. My friend BK, I just talked to him a little while ago. Your cousin BK, I mean Buki. You know, and he told me, he said, you gonna do a show now? I said, why not? There's always somebody up. As I told him, I said, BK, if it's only just one, if it's just two, if it's just three, I'm so humble, thankful. You know what I'm saying? Because if I could just reach one person, then I did my job. If I could just reach 2 people, then I did an awesome job. If I reach 3, I mean, damn, I hit the lottery. You know what I'm saying? I tell people I hit the lottery. They be like, word, yeah, I hit the lottery, because you don't have to tune in. There's so many people out there giving shows, doing shows, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to tune in. You don't have to step up. You don't have to support. But the ones, I know who they are. And that's all that really matters. Like I said, the ones, I know who they are, because they always show the love. They always step up. They always come through. You know what I'm saying? And so that right there is a blessing in itself. Like I said, though, guys, you guys are this. If this show is too much, I won't do another one like this. this, guys. I won't, because I know this is not for you. You're gonna go home, you drive, and you probably like, you know what? He always bringing up something like that. Well, you should be thankful. You should be more respectful. You should. You should say to yourself, damn, I really have been a cut up. You know what I'm saying? I really have, like I said, me too. I'm not leaving you out. I'm not leaving nobody out. You know what I'm saying me too. We should all be more thankful. Like I said, I mean, what our people went through, I mean, no. You think you just got here? You think you got them Jordans just to have your Jordans? Negro, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? You better wake up and smell that coffee. Get you some yak. I'm telling you, get you some yak. I'm just telling you, get you some yak. You know what I'm saying? I wish my aunts was on right now because they'd understand. You know what I'm saying? My aunt, I want to thank my bishop. I want to thank my bishop, as I always tell you guys, I gotta thank my bishop. You know what I'm saying? Where would I be without my bishop? You know what I'm saying, inspiring me, you know what I'm saying, and motivating me. You guys like, how the hell you got a bishop? You don't go to church? I tell people that every time, every show I do. They be like, how the hell he always talking about his bishop? I never see him in church a day in my life. He don't never go. I go to church every Sunday, man. I tell people that. I go to church every Sunday. You guys tripping. This dude said, you don't go to church. I go to church every Sunday. You don't have to, probably don't go to your church. You know what I'm saying? Probably, I don't worship your God. You know what I'm saying? But I do go to church every Sunday. I just want you to know. God said, you don't worship my God. Yeah, like I said, you pray to who you pray with. You know what I'm saying? Message, once again, this is your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason, not the season. This is what I do, guys. This is what I do. I hate when my mic do this. Like I said, though, my son beat me for headphones, man. And so when I see my son, he's 6'5", he 235. I'm gonna step to him. I'm gonna punch him in his jaw. You think I'm taking? Nah, you guys think I'm tripping? I don't even hit my kids. Never did. Just use a stern voice. You know what I'm saying? Stern voice. I may tap him here and there, but I never beat my kids like that. I didn't want to put them through what me and my brothers went through. Physicality. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brothers went through was physicality. And I don't know, I know a lot of people went out, they got physical with their families, you know what I'm saying? But whoo, physicality at its best, guys. But like I said though, what's your thought on this topic today? Is it a good topic? Is it a bad topic? Is it a topic that you think should have been out here this evening? I know it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's going on 1 o'clock in the morning. But you know what though? Somebody stretching and yawning. You know what I'm saying? Wipe the coal out my eyes. See who this paging me and why. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got this up here tonight, this morning, this evening, this afternoon, because you never know. And somebody needs something like this to think about. You hear me? Something like this may make you choose a different path. I'm just saying you never know where the message come from. Because like I said, there's different types of messages. You hear me? There's different types of messengers, not messages, but messengers. You know what I'm saying? Some are positive, some are negative. You know what I'm saying? And I damn sure know I'm not negative. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you. You never know where that messenger is gonna come. You don't know when he's gonna enter your life. You don't know if he's gonna enlighten you, brighten you. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm just a common man with a common plan. I didn't plan on being on here real long tonight. No, I didn't. That wasn't my plan. My plan was just to be on here to give you guys something just different. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's late. I know everybody's probably winding down. I know y'all might be at the booty shaking club. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, guys. You hear me? But whatever you're doing, be safe. Be safe. Whatever you guys are doing out there, you got a few nuts. You know what I'm saying? That haven't been cracked open. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to be safe out there. Whatever you're doing tonight, watch your surroundings. Watch the people that you with. You know what I'm saying? Because all people ain't good people. It says good night to everyone and God bless. May you have a wonderful day tomorrow. You know what? Thank you, Heath. Thank you, Heath. Thank you, Heath. And you as well, too. You and your family, man. Y'all have a blessed night. And like I said though, guys, you see, my man comes through every now and then, kicks the Willy Bobo. You know, it's not what you know, but if you do know, it's how you put it out there, guys. If I said something wrong or disrespectful, let me know, guys, and I'll apologize to all of you because my intentions, as you guys know, is to give you guys something different, something true, something new, something blue, something respectful for all of you. You know what I'm saying? If I can't give you something, guys, something else respectful, I'm gonna slow down a bit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just hope that you guys take this in there and hold it close to your heart. This show, and maybe you can pass it along to somebody who could use something like this to let them know that you wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for the people before you. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to pass this on to them, this knowledge, this information, feel free. It's all good. It's all good though, guys. It's all good. Like I said, tap that screen, hit that heart, give me a like if you guys see your boy out there. You know what I'm saying? Hit that heart, hit that heart. You got a heart, send a heart. But if you don't, I understand. Like I said, I have a few more minutes on here. Then I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Like I said, I just wasn't gonna be on here long. I was just gonna, give you guys something different. But like I said, though, guys, think about this little show I just put out here for you. Maybe for you, it may be not for you. Maybe for you, it may be not for you. But it's for somebody. And hopefully, that somebody can use uh, some enlightenment. You know. And maybe this show right here could take the people out there that's doing negative in a different route. That's all I'm gonna say. But you got to think about your ancestors and what they went through, guys. Think about how they moved around for you to move. Man, think about that. If you don't think about nothing else, think about that, guys. Like I said, would you have all of this stuff? Would you have those cars that you have today? Would you have those homes that you have today? Would you? Would you guys? That's all I want to know. Would you be would you be going, drinking from the same water fountain if it wasn't for your ancestors? You know what I'm saying? Fighting, struggling, marching, protesting. I mean, would you? A lot of you may think that you would have it. Oh man, I don't want to hear that. That's garbage. I know it's garbage to some because some are ignorant. Not some, most are ignorant that really believe that. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I'm just a common man with a common plan. Because maybe you would have got all you can. Maybe you wouldn't have, maybe your ancestors didn't play a major role in your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, maybe they didn't. Maybe my mother, your mother's mother, your father's father, maybe none of them had nothing to do with you making it here. I'm just saying. Maybe you just, maybe it was just your time to come here and you made it on your own here, you know? And you just, you think that way. You think that, you got your lights on your own. I mean, you think that you learned how to, you got all the reading and all the information and knowledge on your own. But I tell my sons, don't ever think like that. I explain that to my sons, don't ever think like that. Remember, there's so many people out here that sacrificed, that lost their lives for you to get what you got today. For you to go to college that you go to. You hear me? I let them know that. For you to be able to talk to somebody that don't look like you. People have lost their lives. People have paved their way. See, when you say the truth, people don't want to hear that. But I make sure I constantly put that in my children's ear, my daughters too. So I let them know, I let her know, I let my daughters know the same exact thing. I don't hide it from them. I don't tell them that they got all what they got today on their own. Because I don't want them to think that they got all they got on their own. I don't want them to walk around here like fools and buffoons and think that they got everything. They put all the sweat and tears and they did it all on their own. No, no, they didn't. I'm talking about the people before I was even here. You know what I'm saying? How did they do it? How did my mother do it? How did your mother do it? How did her grandmother do it? How did her mother do it? How did our fathers did it? 3.25 an hour, $1 for the whole week. You hear me? But you got what you got because you paved the way, because you put the work in. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. But you know what? I'm not going to get into Need that water. I'm not going to get into it, guys, because I'll save that for a different time. Because, like I said, my show may not be for you tonight. My show may not be for you tonight. My show may not be. This may not be the show. And that's why I slow down going on other platforms with it, because when you bring up topics like this, it's a touching topic that a lot of us don't want to be involved with. Anything when it has to do with you, you don't want to be involved with. You know what I'm saying? But maybe next time I'll do a show more about negativity. Because that sells. I put some videos up here of us doing buffoonery stuff, and like I said, I want to see all of you chime in. I want to see how many likes I get for it, because that's I mean, buffoonery sells. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance sells. You know, and a lot of us, we love that. You know what I'm saying? The more ignorant and buffoonery stuff that we do, we glorify it. So where we going with it? Once again, I'm just a common man with a common plan. I'm gonna get out of here because, like I said, I don't want to get too deep into it right now, and I feel like I am. But to the ones that stayed in there, that supported me tonight, hey, much blessings to you guys. Much blessings to you. Peace and blessings to all of you guys out there, and enjoy your night, your evening, your afternoon. With the people that you hold close to your heart. They got the bodega, they got McDonald's, Wendy's, Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be on here because I just think different. Like I said, I'm not on. I'm not. This ain't towards one single person, but you should have more respect, guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we should all apologize. That's why I'm apologizing for all of y'all. They said, who the hell are you to apologize for me? Because I know you ain't gonna apologize. I know you don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm apologize for you, because I know you're gonna go out there tomorrow, tonight, whenever you're gonna do it, and you're gonna do something negative. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make them say, "Damn, not again." You know what I'm saying? But we glorify that today. You know, stuff that we glorify today, we would have never glorified it before. You hear me? But like I said, to each his own. To each his own. You guys enjoy your night. Stay blessed, free, stress free. You guys love your families out there, man. You hear me? That's all I ask of you guys. Love your families. You hear me? Respect your families. Respect your elders. Have respect for your elders. You hear me? Respect your elders. I'm just telling you guys, respect your elders, because one day you may make it to be an elder. That's all I'm telling you guys. One day you may make it to be an elder. You know anybody out there that's battling cancer, support them. You know what I'm saying? If you got a family member out there that's battling cancer, support them. That's all I tell you. If you know somebody out there that's battling cancer, support them. I could have ended it different, but I'm gonna end it that way, guys. So you guys, you enjoy yourselves, man. It's your boy Wilder. Like I said, I hate to go, but I gotta go. But I will be back one day with another show. I don't know when, but I will be back with another show. But until then, you guys stay blessed, free, stress free, man. And you guys enjoy your families. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your lives. Enjoy your world, your circle, the people that's good people that you have around them. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy them. And hopefully another show, pop up for us. All right. But until then, you guys take care, man. It's your boy Wilder. Like I said, I hate to go, but I gotta go. But I will be back again with another show. Oh, I can't go. See, every time I want to go, I can't go because there's somebody that wants to listen or to tune in. You know what I'm saying? So tap that screen, guys. Tap that screen. If you can hear your boy Wilder, tap that screen. Somebody send a heart, hit the thumbs up, hit the like. But if not, I understand. But once again, you guys enjoy, man. It's your boy Wilder. I'll be back again. I'll be back again, guys.